Well, this is not how I usually start out videos. But y'all know what I'm doing today at this point. So, y'all aren't surprised. I'll show you around what I've got done here. I haven't done anything this morning, I mean from yesterday. Right now, I'm just opening the hood. Of course I'm gonna need two hands. Of course I am. Oh, y'all can sit right here. Not that this part is important, but I'm just talking, so y'all listen, all right? I don't necessarily need that open. I'm just doing it so that I can get as much light down in there as possible. Today's gonna be a fun day, guys. In other news, it would appear that they're fertilizing the field next to me. So that's exciting. Now you know. I told you guys yesterday about this. Right there. So I'm expecting to find more of that, although I'm not even really going to be looking that hard for it because I already found it. I'm not really. This transmission to me is junk, so right. Well, the first things I'm going to do right now is I'm going to clean up. I'm going to try to clean up some so I can make a bigger mess again later. Mostly just to get the like this stuff for the wet kit. I don't really need out. It's going to go on a shelf, so that can go. Just go ahead and go on a shelf, and I can clear out some of the stuff from under there. Never mind. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. I'm just thinking, my brain's thinking about how I'm going to get the transmission under. It's probably going to come from the other side. This isn't a how-to video, guys, if you're wondering. Not at all. I have no idea what I'm doing. I just have watched videos. I've never been this far in, so y'all get to come and watch me mess up. Okay. I'm going to clean up, and then after that we're going to come inside and take apart the shifter and that sort of thing. Take that boot off, take the skirt off, let's get that taken care of. Well, we're farther along. Got the shifter out of there. Yeah, got the shifter out of there. That took a little while because I had tape I had to rip apart and just annoying stuff. Right now I'm getting ready to take that little stud off. The wire's going to it. Just, you know, checking things off one by one. Things I got to take apart. So this is what I'm looking at right now. Got a little work light down there. Just gonna start checking things off. I'm taking off that stud, and then these two mounting brackets. I'm gonna try to bungee up with this wire harness up towards the engine, get it out of my way, and then once I do that, I'm gonna pop a couple of the flange bolts. Just go ahead and start taking those off the top. Maybe not. I don't know. One thing at a time. We'll figure it out. Nobody laugh at me because I don't know what I'm doing. Okay? All right. Deal. Welcome, friends. I got basically everything done on the top. I'm back here. This is what we're taking off next. And I had my Milwaukee 1/2-inch impact on it. I also have a torque multiplier here. I can't get the leverage to really use that well, so I haven't got it off. So my favorite tool. Old trucks, you're gonna have a torch. Oxygen acetylene. Yes, that's what we're doing next. We're gonna heat this nut up cherry red and pop her off there. That's what we're gonna do. Well, guys, we're to that moment. Let's see what happens. I'm nervous. You nervous? I'm nervous. Never done this before, but it should start to. She moves. Gonna have to. She's supported. This is terrifying. I'm going to set you down. And I'm gonna figure out how to make it so you can see here. I'm gonna figure something out. Just stick you. I don't know. Can you see? I don't know. You can see good enough. Will it go tumbling down? I don't know. It shouldn't. Oh, whew. We're almost to the point where we can come down. In fact, I'm going to go down a little bit. Sort of need to see. It's sort of coming out crooked. Am I all the way out? The wheels are not being helpful here. The front wheels are going to the side. They're still doing it. I don't have a way of fixing it. I'd say I'm all the way out. Woo, boys and girls. We survived. Now the question is, can I get this thing all the way out of here? I'm going to have some troubles with that. I have to make a plan. What do you guys think? Will that fit through there? I'm going to have to jack up the truck. We'll see. Well, there she is. Pain in the tush, but got her out. I guess I'm not surprised that it's a pain in the tush. I guess it's probably normal. So, I had to disconnect these airline tanks from the frame in order to get it so I could clear the flange here and everything. And I came out right behind, right here, obviously. I had to jack up the frame just slightly because it was just a little too high, or too low rather. So that's done. My parts are officially at Menards. They were there a few hours ago, actually. I just we're gonna take one trip into town tonight because I got plenty of other things to do. Let's go down and take a look, shall we? here she be. Here's my clutch. It's an old sucker. Gonna have to get that transmission off the jack onto some blocks. That shouldn't be too difficult to slide it off onto some blocks, and then get that back in here so I can use it. Look at the caked crud in there. Oh, gross. That's from, well, I guess I don't know what all it's from. I'm assuming the rear main's bad, and I'm assuming the flywheel housing's bad. So finally can take a look at these motor mounts, which do appear to be toast. I don't know if you can see that, but there's a gap. I don't think it's supposed to be like that. I think we're gonna accomplish a lot of things. I suspected that they were not great, but that confirms it. I'm not looking forward to getting those out. Not at all, because they're in a terrible spot. I'll figure it out, though. We do. Takes a while. Make some mistakes. But we figure it out eventually. Well, we're to the clutch. And I have all but 2 bolts. I have my my jack here, right under the corner. And I'm going to tilt it down. No, I do not have the correct tools. You can laugh at me now. Chuckle, chuckle. We're gonna go ahead and capture this wonderful moment, maybe. Y'all can sit right. No, you can't. You can't sit anywhere. There we go. You can see something. Watch my stupidity. I'm not saving this. I'm gonna put that one back in just a little bit so it doesn't completely go out. Okay. It's supported. The flywheel, from what I've been told, the flywheel, at least on a Series 60, weighs 95 pounds. So you know I'm looking forward to that. Right now, I'm gonna keep this pried in. I'm gonna pull that last bolt out, and we're gonna see if we can do this carefully. Oh my. I don't know if you guys can see what I can see, but I'll show you in a second. Let's tilt this back up. That's not the funny part. Can you guys see it? Comment down below if you see it. That's disturbing. That's disturbing. You guys see it yet? I'm gonna take off my glove here, and we'll take a closer look. That's disturbing. Okay. Well, yeah. That's supposed to have more ball bearings in there. And it's not supposed to be exposed, I don't think. Well, aren't we glad we did this? Well, guys, I'm a little dirty. We're finishing today right now with what we're gonna do directly on the truck. It is 3:23 right now. I'm gonna go get cleaned up, showered up, and I'm gonna go pick up my parts. Oh, for Menards, I need to go to the actual Menards and get a couple tools. I need to go to Tyson's because I need to get stuff for an oil change. Why do I need to do an oil change? I forgot. I mean, this is obvious, but I just had forgotten that I'm going to be exposing the oil pan. How do I say that correctly? The rear oil pan bolts bolt into the flywheel housing, I believe. Yes. In other words, I need to drain some of the fluids. I don't know that I have to drain them all, but I might as well just drain them all because I'm probably going to get crud into it. So, yeah. Let's take a look around before I get going. I'll probably take you with me to pick up the stuff, but clutch. As you saw, it came out pretty easy. This clutch isn't dead. I'm gonna trying to get to the second layer. Let's just turn it up. This clutch is not used up yet. So I'm gonna keep this one. I'm not gonna throw it away. Just in case clutch is what this is gonna be. There's nothing wrong with the actual clutch. As you saw, this isn't the throw up. Which bearing is this? I forget what it's called. Toast. Ball bearings are sitting over there. What else is ready? So I'm gonna borrow a power washer, and I'm gonna clean this up better. They want it to be cleaned up better, so we're gonna do that for them. That'll be the last thing I do at all, because yeah. Clutch, or not clutch, the starter's off. Not replacing the starter, so I don't need to take it all the way off. Figured out how I was going to jack up the truck, or jack up the engine. What I'm planning on doing right now is I can get these plates. They were, you know, this is how they reached around to the backside, and there used to be a knuckle boom here. So anyway, I'm going to use these plates, and I'm going to put them crossing between two of the bolts holding the oil pan down, and I'm going to put a jack right in between them, and I'm going to jack up, and I'm going to use two jacks, one on each side, to lift up together the back of that engine. And that's how we're going to do this. I'm sticking with it. It's gonna work. And let me just, you know, while I got you here, let me grab my phone, because I'm not gonna come back outside until I'm ready to go. There it is. Just show you the basket of stuff that I got. I don't know if I told you specifically what all I'm going to be doing. Obviously the rear main is leaking. I don't know if I showed you that in there. I'm sure I'll show it to you before I leave, before I go any farther. But okay, what all have I got here? Isolator bushing for the shifter, and the clutch brake. This is the pin for the crossover tube thing. Here's the bearing that toast on mine. That's what it's supposed to look like. That is not what mine looks like. Anyway, put that back together. What else do I got in here? Let me show you the clutch brake. I forget what's in here. Let's see. That's the yoke. Here we go. That's what I was looking for. Motor mounts. Rear motor mounts. We're doing that. And then this guy. Yes. Rear main seal is in there. And obviously this is the flywheel housing gasket. I'm tired. OEM cat seal. Does it have direction on it? It does. That is the correct direction. So, random thing I learned from Adept 8. I don't know if you guys watch that or not. You should if you have a cat. Anyway, this is going to be a long video. Oh well. The engine turns, if you're facing the front of the engine, you know, up by the radiator, it turns in a clockwise direction. So, if you're on the rear of the engine, it's turning counterclockwise. And you can see right there, it's got an arrow telling you what direction. So, yeah, we got plenty of stuff to do. We definitely have plenty of stuff to do. All right, I'm gonna get cleaned up and let's get over to Menards. Brand new truck, I'd care, but you know, that's why I have it's a work truck. Doesn't matter. Thank you. You're welcome. Appreciate it. Thanks, guys. Well, we're in the yard. Not getting a load. Y'all already saw what we got. Got our stuff. It looks like they are busy and they're behind. Not unloading. They got plenty of stuff loaded. Feels good to be missed. Oh, your name means power. They did get that Flywheel done. That's good. All right, we are going to quickly run to Menards. I got a couple tools I need. After that, we're gonna go over to Tyson's because we need to get some oil. I already told you about that. Don't need to change filters. Just did that. Oh, I'm gonna run out of time. That's all right. I can be late to what I'm doing next. That's fine. Looks like they got somebody else in here running power on. Well, that's one of the guys they already had. Never mind. Never mind. I don't have anything else to say, guys. I'm probably gonna let you go right here. Appreciate you guys watching the sporadic and strange video that I'm doing now, but why not take you guys along through my struggles. Woo! Sorry. I have never had this much weight in the back of the truck. Anyway, thanks for watching. Comment down below how I'm doing. Give me some pointers. It'll be a day late, but love to hear about it. Comment down below, subscribe to the channel, hit the thumbs up button. We'll see you on the next one.